What's going on, Flix Talkers? Welcome back to another first time watch, this time for 2016's Ghostbusters. Now, I don't really know too much about this. When it did come out, as far as the trailer, I did watch the trailers and it looked kind of goofy to me, if I'm being completely honest, though I did love a lot of the cast at the time. I mean, growing up, just kind of watching these women in SNL where they really did shine and then kind of blossom off to do more comedy projects that I saw, and I was fine with most of them. Now, I'd be lying if I said that I hadn't seen all of the hatred comments and just bad vibe love for this Ghostbusters 2016 reboot sequel. I don't really know at all. I'm gonna find out in a second, but I do know it's extremely tough when you are tackling a big franchise like this that is beloved, that holds a lot of nostalgia. As far as myself, Ghostbusters 1 and 2 was fine. It was a fun movie. I would say it's an 80s cult classic, a cult gem that you gotta add to your collection, but I've only seen it a few times and I'm really just fine with that. So I'm really gonna kind of hold my biases to the side and watch this for what it is, not comparing it whatsoever, not automatically bashing the female leads in this film just because they're women, because that was a huge reasoning for this movie getting a lot of hate, critics said. So enough talking, guys. If you do appreciate reactions, first time watches, and just my overall thoughts on these topics that I'm making videos for, please hit that big thumbs up. It always does help to support the channel and grow, and consider subscribing today and hitting that bell notification to join the Flix Talk family. All right, guys, so 2016's Ghostbusters, let's go.
So the Aldrich Mansion is the only 19th century home in New York City preserved both inside and out. It's said that in this very room, P.T. Barnum first had the idea to enslave elephants. During the night, one by one, they had each been stabbed to death in their sleep. They were murdered by his eldest daughter, Gertrude Aldrich. They locked her in this basement.
Now, why would he run down there after all the tours he's given about this woman? Will that die down there? I like that it paid homage to the intro, because that's exactly how it would start off with the music.
You're Aaron Gilbert, right? Co-author of Ghosts from Our Past, both literally and figuratively. The study of the paranormal. I'm Ed Mulgrave. I'm the historian at the Aldrich Mansion, and I believe it's haunted.
Well. Don't.
I really like that guy in Deadpool.
Holtzman, Virgo, avid skier, gluten full, and 100% jazzed to meet you.
Holtzman and I are really busy here actualizing what we just theorized about.
Kate McKinnon's face. Like a blank stare, like...
It's a cool joke. It was funny.
Fart jokes, huh? So far, I like the chemistry between Melissa McCarthy and Kate McKinnon.
When is the last time the paranormal entity was actually seen?
Garrett here saw it on Tuesday, and I believe it made him soil himself.
Jesus.
Wow, soiling. I didn't even know it did that.
How can you be eating right now?
The CGI looks pretty cool. It reminds me of the Haunted Mansion ride at Disneyland.
Aaron Gilbert, Doctor of Particle Physics at Columbia.
Wasn't expecting that.
Ghosts are real! I believe in ghosts because I just saw one. They're real!
When we give someone tenure, they represent this institution.
Oh, crap. They fired her for that? I mean, if it's a very prestige, they want to keep their name reputable. They can't have goofy ghost ladies running around.
This woman is describing a class 3 haunting in her house. She can't just move. She can't call the police. She can't call her friends. Who's she gonna call?
Tonight, the Ghost Jumpers make contact with the ghost.
It's because of stuff like this that makes it impossible for us to do our real work.
That's funny. They're making fun of, ghost culture reality shows because it's a huge thing that either a lot of people get sucked into or it's just like made a mockery of for sure.
Hey, you're not supposed to be down here, man. Only Subway.
Who would talk to a floating entity like that? Like that's a normal thing to see? Hey, you can't be down here like this.
Yeah. Forget this, man.
What do you think?
That's it?
Let's go see your new home. The rent is $21,000 a month.
Fuck you.
Who can afford that?
That would be my reaction immediately as well.
Thank you.
I hate to debarge in. She loves it.
Is that by DeBarge? I thought it was Devo.
Anyway, I got the web.
Hey, I'm here about the reception.
Oh, I forgot. Hemsworth was in this.
Oh, I don't have a cat. It's a dog. His name's my cat.
Your dog's name is Mike, last name Hat.
Well, his full name is Michael Hat.
I can't say that I'm allergic to dogs, so.
Yeah,
Oh no. Okay. They dumbed this character down the most I've ever seen a character dumbed down. For what reason? I don't know.
I got chased by a ghost.
No ghosts allowed.
You know what? Get your ass up out of here.
Bye, Patty. I love you.
Well, let me guess. It's going to be the Ghostbusters symbol.
Crack. Or is that a good logo?
Guys, I cannot do it by myself.
How clever.
On my cue.
In the barrel, Adam!
Again, fire!
Come on, move!
Oh, God, the color!
Did it really show that exploding in like 5 different angles?
Oh, yeah.
You get a car, and you get a car.
You didn't disclose that the vehicle was going to be a hearse.
Just put your thumb on that red trigger button there.
Yep.
Para! Normal! Is normal!
Oh my God, they showed the video. We famous. We famous.
Dr. Heiss, you're a highly regarded scientific authority.
Thank you, Pat.
If you see something of true scientific interest in this video, that goes a long way. So tell me, Dr. Heiss, is this for real?
Hell no.
So now we're the ghost girl. Is that her boyfriend? Sexy. Who are you? Who are these people? Yeah, he probably dances real sexy.
I don't think his hips move at all.
I bet you pop locks. I bet you.
He does. No! None of that's happening.
These scenes are dumb and they're extended and they're unnecessary, but this is funny. I don't know. It's like a day in the life of vlog. You're just watching random things happen.
Woo! If there's something strange in the neighborhood, who you gonna call? Ghostbusters!
Modernized Ghostbusters theme, huh? I mean, I guess that's how it would sound. Not too bad. It's not as catchy as the original, but yeah. I like their suits. It looks pretty cool. The proton packs look pretty cool too.
Okay, yep. Room full of nightmares. Not going in there. I don't understand. But I tell you what, everybody was alive.
Oh, that's freaky. That looks so creepy.
Hi. It's full paranormal.
Become part of this operation, all right?
Crowd surf.
I'm about to save you from this.
They're gonna move. They're gonna move.
Okay, so I don't know if it was a race thing or a lady thing.
Down.
I'm usually not a fan of Leslie Jones, but her performance and the lines in this, she's delivered so far are pretty funny.
And one, game!
That was actually a pretty cool, fun scene.
Wankers. Black Sabbath did that shit in 72.
Oh, hey, that's all I needed, man. A couple seconds of Ozzy.
I come. You've caught a ghost. I can't see it.
Look, I know it probably sounds like we're making this up.
Yeah. Atta girl. Casper.
Oh, man.
Oh no, are they gonna kill off Murray?
He wasn't really Ghostbusters material.
Who threw him out the window?
A ghost threw him out the window.
No, that was so disrespectful. He was not Ghostbuster material. I was going to mention, too, why does everybody have camcorders? What year is this supposed to be set in? Is this not supposed to be in 2016?
Polar bear on 63rd and 5th. Then there was that weeping wall in the thrift store at Chelsea.
Wait. Did you say 6th and 26th?
Yeah, Wailing Spirit 6 and...
Nut job. What has he done? I don't want to know.
Oh, is that the actress from the original? I think it is. A lot of OG cameos from other big game actors and musicians. All right, that's cool.
When these barriers are destroyed, an army of the undead will return to pester the living. They will return to pester the living with unspeakable pain and torment. Children will be pestered limb from limb in front of their own parents. The parents will be pestered in half, and pestered in half again, and pestered into the ground until their bloody, pulpy bodies are nothing but meat.
God, make it stop.
My devices energize spectral entities on a nuclear paramolecular level.
What are you doing? Not my babies. Look at the view. This is fun, right?
Oh, hell no, the devil is a liar!
Born to be a Ghostbuster, all right? Nothing's gonna stop me.
So I was really wondering if they were going to use Chris Hemsworth to their full advantage and get a little bit of action out of him more than just the dumb stereotypical. And I'm trying to figure out why they made him like that. There wasn't anybody in the original that I could think of that was like this. So I don't know why they really flipped the gender swap on the secretary thing. A flasher ghost.
Where you going?
Oh, man.
It's like one more block south than I want to go.
I was going to say, are we going to get Slimer? Hell yeah. Oh.
I would like to see you
Dance. I control all of you.
Go nuts.
It's chipping time now, Ghost! And this is what you get for sitting on me!
Oh, not you guys again! Say
Ooh, I like that weapon.
Let's go.
That's what I was gonna say, man. You're gonna need a couple little boom, boom, boom side pieces. Got the lasso on it. Oh, that was smooth.
Who are you?
Oh, I'm Frank.
Oh my God. Kevin Malone from The Office. This third act really amped up. Of course, they had to go there.
Can I have a beverage, please?
Don't.
I had a muffin, thanks.
Oh my God.
This seems like outtakes or something. Like, why would they leave that in? I don't. Nice.
What is it? Did you get something?
I heard something really weird. What's Zool?
So they were planning a sequel, huh? All right, Flix Talkers, so that was my first time watching the extremely long 2016 Ghostbusters Answer the Call. So what did I think? Now, when it came to a lot of the action scenes, that was cool. That was extremely entertaining. When it came to some of the weaponry that we didn't really get to see from the OG movies, that was cool. That was advanced. I like seeing that. Really, really cool shots. Very, very effective. It seems to make sense in the time span of just them creating it out of when? I mean, we're throwing logic out of the window, so the plot holes and whatnot doesn't concern me too much. I like seeing Kate McKinnon do her thing, right? Now, those are the pluses for me. That's all I have for the pluses. As far as maybe a couple of chuckles here and there, which then leads to my dislikes, which was the majorly bad writing. When you have action comedies, you have to really find a balance, at least for me as a watcher, to make sure that jokes don't go on too long, or if they do, they have to hit. They have these beats, right, to them. If they don't hit, they just seem extremely drawn out and get boring after a while. I found myself yawning a couple of times through this movie. Once again, the runtime is over 2 hours and 10 minutes. Over 2 hours, 10 minutes. That's extremely long. I would have chopped it down to about 1:45 if I'm being completely honest. Post credits and all that included. If there would have been like some Paul Feig like director's cut or something where he trimmed a lot of the fat off, this seemed like an extended cut of the movie that I was watching. Now jumping to the performances, I felt like Melissa McCarthy played Melissa McCarthy. I felt like Kristen Wiig played Kristen Wiig. I felt like Leslie Jones played Leslie Jones. Now that's the crappy part, and I'm not just saying this because they are women in these roles. I mean, shoot, we were talking about this the other day, guys. You have Kevin Hart, who's always playing Kevin Hart. You have Ice Cube, who's always playing Ice Cube. I mean, this goes for men and women, guys. If you get typecast as these characters, it's your job to really break the mold and break out of these characters. I've seen Melissa McCarthy and Kristen Wiig in dramatic roles where they've broken out of these characters. In this one, they seem like an SNL skit, if I'm being completely honest. Now, jumping to Kate McKinnon's performance, I actually liked it because it was different than what I've seen from her SNL work. I haven't seen her in other movies, but the SNL work, she plays a variety of different characters, and I like that she played someone that was really involved with her work, but she was also a badass too. So the one character standout was her in the bunch, at least for me. So you can count that as a plus, I guess, if you want to kind of nitpick which character I did like the most. I would say Kate McKinnon. Now, the character of Chris Hemsworth. Good Lord. Why did they create that character? Was it to show that in the 80s and 90s of these films, the secretaries were always painted in a light of just being dumb and not having a clue on what to do ever? I don't know. That's not for me to say, but that's kind of the effect and the feel that I got from it. Also, that being said, there's a lot of sexist jokes in this movie, more aimed towards men, and I know you guys are gonna say, well, you know what, they've been doing it to women forever. But to combat all that misogynist and sexist material out there, guys, you don't hit it back. It just shows that you're dumbing down to some of this male chauvinistic writing and material. I feel like women's cinematography in the last 20 years has really advanced, and there's a lot of good, smart women directors, writers, behind the camera, in front of the camera, and I think just kind of dumbing it down, even making it as a parody, is something that should really be left in the dust in the past. I don't think that there's really a need to show that, hey, we can make fun of the guys just like they made fun of us. Also, there was quite a bit of disrespect towards the original Ghostbusters cast and movie itself. Don't quote me verbatim, but I believe Melissa McCarthy's character said to Bill Murray, he wasn't Ghostbuster material anyways. I think any Ghostbusters fan would tell you that's a blatant disrespect. I know they're doing it in a satirical way. I get it. It's a comedy, blah, 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 blah. Still, that being said, I feel like Ghostbusters fans would hate this Ghostbusters version. So once again, all that being said, guys, I did have fun in the third act of this movie when New York was being destroyed. And that's kind of what I wanted to go into this scene, is some of the ghost busting, the actual, shooting the proton gun and all the fancy, flares and bells and whistles that go along with this type of stuff in 2016, because CGI has advanced so far in the last couple couple of decades. So in that department, I definitely was razzle-dazzled, guys. And for that, on an overall rating scale, I will give Ghostbusters 2016, or Ghostbusters Answer the Call, what have you, a 2 out of 5, saying, even though we got a lot of razzle-dazzle, the overall execution of everything, cameos included, because we got so much, just didn't land for me. And I probably will never watch this movie again. And I wonder if they are going to plan on making a sequel. It's been over 5 years, and I really don't think they're going to make a sequel. All right, guys, so what did you think of Ghostbusters 2016? Let me know in the comments down below. Was I being a little too harsh? Did you guys like it more than me? Did you guys hate it more than me? I'd love to hear your thoughts down in the comments below. And if you guys did appreciate my review, my reaction, my thoughts on everything here, let me know by giving me a big thumbs up. It always does help the channel to spread this video to more that aren't subscribed. And if you yourself are not subscribed, consider subscribing today to join the Flix Talk family. Hit that bell notification as well to always get notified about future videos. All right, guys, till next video, I'm gone. Peace.